Today I want to discuss with you on the topic of the circles. Circle, it is the important chapter of the unit geometry. So first thing, what is a circle, how we define it, we must understand. What is the circle? In fact, definition of circle can be given as circle is the set of all such possible points in a plane which are at equal distance from a fixed point. So as per statement, what is a circle? In a plane, this is a plane, I am putting a dot here. This dot shows that fixed point which is taken, suppose indicated by O. Circle is the set or group of all such possible points in a plane which are at equal distance from a fixed point. O is the fixed point, and suppose at a distance of R from it, there is another point P. So at a distance of R from O, there will be infinite number of points. So set or group of all such points in the plane which are at the same distance from a fixed point, that is known as a circle. So here I am talking to you about this shape, that is this earth. We say everything is what? Round. So some roundness comes in the circle. This is the circle. O is the fixed point and P is any point located at a distance R in the same plane, and I have taken group or set of all such points which are at the same distance, that is fixed distance from the fixed point, that is known as the R. So circle is the group, I can say circle is the set or group. Circle is the set or group of all those points in a plane, all those points in a plane which are at equal distance, from a fixed point, So what is the circle? Circle is the set or group of all those points in a plane which are at equal distance from a fixed point. What so called this fixed point? This fixed point is known as the center. This fixed point is known as the center. The fixed distance is known as the radius. Fixed distance is known as the radius of circle. O is the fixed point. This fixed point O is the fixed point, and it is known as what? This is known as center of circle. Number 1, the fixed point is the center, and this line segment from center to circle OA, this line segment, that is the fixed length OA, that is you can say fixed length which is taken to draw the path, is known as the radius of circle. Radius of circle. About the radius of circle, I am telling you few facts. In a circle you can draw infinite number of radii. In a circle we can draw infinite number of radii. We can draw infinite radii. That is, I am showing here OA, OB, OC, you can take OD and many more. But length of each radius is same, that is all radii are of equal length. So here you can note one thing, that is in a circle fixed point is known as the center, This OA is known as the radius. A circle has infinite number of radii of equal length. Now, after it, I want to tell you that a circle separates the plane in three parts. A circle, if I pick or put any point which is inside the circumference, it is known as, suppose this point is P, P is interior. P is what? P is in the interior of the circle, interior portion, interior part of the circle, or you simply can say interior of circle or interior part of circle. P lies in the interior parts of circle. If I say this is Q, so Q lies exterior of circle. Q lies in the exterior of circle. Then what is the third part? As P is interior, Q is exterior. This boundary, suppose I am taking any point R. R point is on the boundary. So in which region this lies? This is neither in the interior nor in the exterior. So what we call this R is said to be lie in the circular region. In the circular region. About the circular region, I want to tell you one more thing, that is the interior of circle and boundary clubbed known as the circular region. So a plane is separated in three parts by a circle: interior, exterior and circular region. Circle has center, fixed point, fixed distance, radius. Circle has infinite number of radii, but all are of equal length. Now I want to discuss with you few more things. That is, if there is a circle, that is I am talking about the parts of circle. If this is the circle, this is the center, and these are the 2 points X and Y on the circumference. I already discussed with you what is the circumference. Circumference is the path. Its length is the circumference and this is the circle. And if I am taking X, Y, if I ask anybody to move from X to Y, then there are three ways to reach from X to Y. One of the way of reaching is, that is, one moved from X to Y like this. This part is X, this point is X, this point is Y, and one has taken the path to move from, to reach from X to Y like this. Another person can reach from X to Y by this path. One has taken, first person has taken this path X to Y in anti-clockwise direction, and another can move from X to Y as I am showing in the clockwise direction, that is the bigger path. I am showing it separately here. This is the path X to Y. Now after it, there is one more way to reach from X to Y. This is the direct making a line segment like this. This is one of the third way to reach from point X to Y in the circular region. I want to tell you what are the separate names of these three paths. This first path in the anti-clockwise direction, it is the path or known as the arc. As this path is smaller, so its exact name is the minor arc. This is the longer path, also the part of the circumference, that's why it is also the arc, but the path is longer, so it is known as major arc. This is the direct path where one is not moving on the circle through the interior. Only 2 points are on the circular region, remaining all the points of the path are on the straight line in the interior of circle. So this is known as the chord of circle. So from here it is clear to you, in a circle there are few parts other than center, radius and circumference. These are what? The minor arc, this is major arc, this one, and the chord. Now question raised that if this is the minor arc, this is the major arc, this is the chord, what is the always direction of the arc? Direction of arc is to be noted that it is always anti-clockwise. The direction of arc is always anti-clockwise. It is never clockwise. So if I say XY arc means I am moving from here to here. Now few more parts of the circle. What is this? Let us suppose this is the circle with center O, and in this is the arc AB. If somebody joins these end points of the arc to the center, then there are two new things to define. First thing is the sector. What is a sector? If there is a circle, in the circle there is an arc. Arc is the part of the circumference. Now AB, if these end points are joined to the center, then the portion of the circle enclosed between arc and two bounding radii is known as the sector. Sector is the part of circle bounded between two bounded between two radii and corresponding arc. So this is the sector. As the shaded portion you are observing, this part is known as the sector. Now there are two more things, that is sectors are also major and minor, because here you find that there is an angle. So I am talking about second thing, that is what? Degree measure. What is the degree measure? Basically, if you have a circle and when the arc is there in the circle in anti-clockwise direction, so whatever angle is subtended at the center by the arc, that angle is known as the degree measure. So what we can say, degree measure is the arc, degree measure is the arc, that is in a circle, degree measure is the angle. Degree measure is the angle made by an arc at the center of circle, at the center of the circle. So what can I tell you? Degree measure is the angle subtended by the arc at the center of circle. Now there are two other important components of this circle which you must know before we go to start theorems, properties and the problems. What is this? If there is a circle, this point suppose is the center and we have drawn a chord. AB is a chord, this line segment, and this part is the arc. So what is the segment? What is the segment? If I talk to you about the segment, you can observe, if you join these end points of the arc to the center, then there must be some angle at the center. This central angle is known as degree measure. If angle at the center is less than 180, I am telling you here, if central angle, that is you can say degree measure, less than 180 degree, then arc is known as minor arc. Second thing, that is if degree measure, or you can say central angle, if degree measure is greater than 180, then corresponding arc is said to be major arc. Major arc. What happens in case if degree measure, this is first case, this is second case, this is third case. If degree measure is equal to 180 degree, if degree measure is equals to 180 degree, then what we call it is the semicircle, or you can call that arc as the semi-arc. So why I have defined these three components? Because I want to discuss with you segment. If the arc and chord, what is the segment? Part of circle enclosed between arc and chord is known as the segment. What is the segment? Portion or the part of circle enclosed between chord and corresponding arc. Part of circle enclosed between chord and corresponding arc is known as the segment. I want to tell you, if the arc is minor, it is known as minor segment. If arc is major, it is known as major segment. And if arc is what? Semi, then it is known as the semicircle. But what is the name of that chord which is of the longest length? That chord of the longest length passing through center is known as the diameter. What is the diameter of the circle? Diameter of the circle is the chord of a circle which passes through center, or you can call the chord of the longest length is known as diameter. So I am writing here what is the diameter. About the diameter, it's the chord of longest length. Longest length chord is known as diameter, or you can say chord passing through center is also known as the diameter. So the parts which I have discussed with you are important. Circle is the locus or path or set or group of all such points in a plane which are at equal distance from a fixed point. That fixed point named as center, that path is named as circumference. This circumference or circle separates a plane in three parts: interior, exterior and circular region. Interior plus path itself defines the circular region. One of the part or portion of the circle is known as the arc. Its direction is always taken as anti-clockwise. The angle what arc subtend at the center is known as the degree measure. And if the any 2 points of the circle are joined, that is known as a chord and the corresponding arc. That part of the circle is known as segment. If degree measure is less than 180, arc is minor and segment is minor segment. And if degree measure is more than 180, arc is major and degree measure is more than 180, that's why segment is the major. Also, the diameter is that chord which passes through center. Radius is that line segment which starts from center to circle. In a circle, there are infinite number of radii, but all are of equal length. Similarly, a circle has infinite number of diameters, but all are of equal length. Length of diameter is double of radius, or radius is half of the diameter. Similarly, you understand that how we define other components, other parts of the circle.